Hello everyone, this is the Surveyor of Kenya. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to export a DWG into a KML file that can be opened in Google Earth. So in my case example, I have UTM Arc 1960 coordinates for zone 37, and I have converted those coordinates to WGS zone 37 south, and I want to create two KML files. I have two DWGs here, the UTM Arc 1960 and the WGS zone 37 south DWGs. And as you can see, my coordinates at the moment, I have the UTM Arc 1960 coordinates. This is how they appear, northings, eastings. And I have the WGS zone 37 coordinates. I have plotted them and I'm going to open the two DWGs. So this is my UTM Arc 1960 drawing, plotted using the coordinates in the Excel file that I've just shown you. But at the moment, my drawing reads none as the coordinate system. So if this is not appearing in the status bar, just click these three dots and tick coordinates. So once you have this, and we want to set the coordinate system of this map to be UTM Arc 1960, you can either double click here or you can choose the command MAPCSASSIGN, map coordinate sign. This is better because if you're using a different format of AutoCAD, it might be a challenge. So MAPCSASSIGN, double click it, and then you will get this window. So you will search Arc 1960. My drawing is in zone 37 south, that is part of Kenya, and then I'll click it and assign. My drawing identifies to be in the Arc 1960 UTM zone 37 south coordinate system. Once you have assigned a coordinate system, you will export now your map export. We want to export this drawing as a KML file. So files of type, this drop down menu, ensure to choose Google KML. And then you can name your drawing as maybe UTM Arc 1960. Okay. This window will pop up and you can either select all or select manually. This would help if you have many features in the drawing and you'd want to import just a few. Select manually, and then you can select the ones that you intend to export. AutoCAD has many layers, so I'll just click that and select my only layer of interest, which is the 0 layer. This will vary depending on your drawing. Select, okay. Exporting, 2 objects exported, 2 selected, exported in 1 second. So if I was to go back to my folder, you can see that now I have a UTM Arc 1960 KML file. If I was to double click this KML file, it will open Google Earth and it will zoom directly to my area of interest or my area of study. This means that my UTM Arc 1960 coordinates define this area. Now, I will do the same for the WGS84 Zone 37 South coordinates to see if they will fall under the same area. I'll go back to my DWG drawing. My DWG drawing in the WGS84 Zone 37 South coordinate system still reads none. And we'll have now to add this to be WGS Zone 37 South. First thing I'll do, I'll change this to a different color because the other one is white and we want to see the difference. We'll give this one a red value. And then we will set the coordinate system. Now I can double click because we have known how to export using MAPCSASSIGN. And then I will search UTM84. It will be easy for you to search if you know the EPSG value. For the UTM zone 37 south, the EPSG value is 327 I think 327, 37. It is. Then I'll assign. My drawing now currently reads UTM 84 Zone, that's 7 South. Now I'll just map export. I'll choose a different name, WGS84 37 South. Okay. The window pops up. I want to select manually. Then I'll use this. Select these two, enter. The layers, I'm only interested in the 0 layer. Varies differently depending on how many layers you have and what you want to export. And then I'll click OK. 2 objects, 2 selected, exported in 1 second. I'll go back to my folder. And now my folder has the WGS84 Zone, that 7 South KML file. I'll double click it. It goes to Arc. Here it is. You can see the red one, which represents the WGS, that 7 South, if I was to untick this. And there's a small disparity. Maybe the disparity and the shift, maybe there is a disparity and a little bit of a shift. The shift could be because of the conversion. The conversions are not that accurate and they could have contributed to this shift. Well, that's it. That is how you export a DWG drawing into a KML file. And that is how you give drawings and assign map coordinate system to drawings. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one.